Hi, I'm Jeff Novich, the creator of BandsNearby.com, a little hack that I did with my friend Andrew Pinsler, a friend from college. Bands Nearby solves a pretty basic problem. It's basically like Pandora for local bands. Local bands being bands that play really small venues that probably don't have any kind of record label or any kind of deal. You won't find them on iTunes. You're not going to find them, playing Irving Plaza or Madison Square Garden or on Ticketmaster. They're these small local bands, but they're bands that me and my wife and a lot of people that we know really love. And I gravitate towards those kind of small, intimate venues like pianos or living room. And in fact, my wife and I, we actually found our wedding band because we went to Living Room to see another band perform that we just read about on Time Out, and it sounded good, and they actually weren't very good, but Junior League, the band that came in after them, we were just stunned by them, and so we actually kept in touch with them for years after that. So Bands Nearby basically takes 13 of these really local small venues that usually book about 5 bands a night. They're hourly, and they might be free, or they might be only like a couple dollars to get in, or it requires a drink minimum or something like that. So you can see a lot of bands, but you don't want to go not knowing anything about any of these bands. That may be fun for serendipity, but your time is valuable. So what we did was automatically query YouTube, pull in videos of each of these bands playing live, or that's the idea, and then show them to you randomly in a playlist where you can then vote whether or not you like or dislike the band that's playing. It tallies that up on the side, so you can see whether or not it's worth it for you to go to Living Room tonight because you like the bands. We're perfecting the actual videos themselves to make sure that they are in fact the videos for this band, but it solves a very, very good problem, which is how do I know if I'm going to like these bands? I can listen to their studio recordings if they have through MySpace or something like that. But then again, the live shows are often very different from what you get on the recorded albums, and that's exactly what's happened to us often, where we would listen to music and be like, oh yeah, this is a great band, and we go and see them live, and they weren't very good on stage. So hopefully you will check it out, enjoy, and discover some awesome local music that you can support using BandsNearby.com. Thanks a lot.